Anyway, so the first thing we were doing was working on singles. Right, so we have our non-bounce pad, I'm assuming, and I just put mine on top here. I don't go through the whole ritual of, and then I lower my pad, and I lower the entire construct so that it'll be at the appropriate height. Right. Yeah, I just came from rehearsals. I'm the lead in you know, I'm the lead in Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
Be a big hit. You'll see.
Right.
Right. So, part of my it's now part of my look. I'm playing the heavy. So, all right. So, we are into. Well, we started at 40, but why don't you put it up to 44? We'll see what things are looking like. See, this is why I wanted you to have the weight. This gives me a particular sort of edge, doesn't it? You don't want to mess with this guy. So you don't have the weight, so I can't. Okay, all right. All right. So we're at like 40 here, 44. Don't you want to let your arms hang? This is a really big part of it. Bring them up. Okay. And so I can feel the. Now just do this. Lay the stick down on the surface and bend forward. You have to bend forward. You feel the middle finger open?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then if you lift the bead back up off the surface, the hand closes, the middle finger closes a little bit, doesn't it? And it's sitting, you can feel the stick right there in the crack of the first knuckle of the middle finger. And then I want to focus on I'm focusing on that relaxed arm. Making a gentle wrist turn. Just a gentle wrist turn. See, once again, I'm not turning quite as high as you right now, but mine just looks a little more relaxed. Why? Why is it a little more relaxed? Are my arms, is it my arms? Is it my grip? Is it my turn? Yeah, it's starting to relax a little. So you can feel your wrist going up and down, right?
Yeah.
And then you don't want to lose the feeling. You want to keep as much of this as possible. And once I feel that, then I just develop a proper grip. See, this will give you, Joe, this will give you a proper grip. This will help you get your grip together. It's just supposed to be sitting in here. I can feel it in the middle finger. I can feel the first finger and thumb near the guide. And then I just turn with a gentle turn. Come on. Don't play like a mechanical wind-up doll. Just lift it up and let it come down. See, if you were to have gone out and picked one of these up, I could help you learn that. Remember we were talking about the weight of the stick?
Yeah.
Think you're going to feel the weight of the lever arm here? It'll 2 pounds. What does it feel like to lift that up? But you won't know, because you don't feel much with even a heavy stick. After a while, we get used to the weight of the stick, and ultimately we don't. The stick is, there's a kind of interesting, what might be considered an oxymoron. The weight of the stick in some sense disappears, right? Particularly if it's rocking over the fulcrum. The fulcrum is as an area of non-interaction. It's that neutral area, right? Which is why we get, through the lever system, we get the mechanical advantage, right? Because a lever system will lessen the weight, right? So that with a wheelbarrow, we can lift up a lot of weight with a lot less effort.
Yes.
Okay. So, but the gig of feeling the weight can be really helpful. I can really feel these muscles contracting, and you can imagine down is easy. Down is easy. No, you see, you're not feeling it. You're just going like this. See, but watch. Now you're stuck trying to mimic something that unfortunately you can't feel, but without having this. But you see how heavy this would be? See how heavy that is? Well, go ahead and mimic that.
Well, I don't have the 2 pound weight.
Well, what would it be like if it was a 2 pound stick? What would that feel like to lift up? Oh, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Lift it up. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. Now here's what you did to mimic what I was trying to show you. You may have had a little bit of that feeling. And then you went. You don't need to. Look. This is really heavy. All I need to do is release it. Now, this is remedial. But you see, I have to lift it up, and it's going to come back. You see? That's different than what you do. Because you think there's no weight. It's just a puny stick, which is true. Dick Murray would call it. It's just a puny drumstick. So there are seemingly there are contradictions, but you want to lift that thing up, as Jack Ferga. You lift it up and use gravity on the way. You play with that, so you don't have to shove it down. But spend the time. No, if it was heavy like that, it would be harder to lift up. Well, why do you lift it up so kind of willy-nilly? Try to feel that weight. Feel it in the middle finger. You can feel the guide. You have to lift that up and just let it fall. Lift it up and let it fall. Let it release it. Just release it. There. See? That's why I told you to go out and do this. Get that 2 pound weight. That's a Richard Martinez thing, right? That he got from Dick Wilson. So I guess it's kind of important. There you go. You don't have to, you see the idea of it coming, Jack would say it travels up and down at the same speed. The faster you lift it up, the faster it comes down. Lift this thing up. Lift this thing up with those loose arms. And I'm just gently turning my wrist and letting this thing collapse back onto the surface. You know, your right turns up, and you don't have a consistent height of turn. Up. You had it there for three passes. I'm not much higher now. This is going to go faster, right? So why don't you give yourself a break and turn a little lower so that when it speeds up, you won't be having the challenge of turning so high. Now, if that left stick was really heavy, would it come up that fast? How would it come up? You need the metronome on as a gauge. See, that's better. You have to lift that up and let it come back down. Imagine that stick being very heavy. You have to lift it up. And then, okay, so that's better. That just feels more relaxed. Right? Not that big deal. You lift it up and let it come back down. All right, now. Okay, we have that. Right. So I'm gonna do this again. I'm going to roll forward, allow my grip to open up and feel, and kind of moving around the stick. A little bit of moving around the stick. The middle finger opens up, then it closes when I come back. And I can feel that middle finger, and I can feel the guide. And I just have my arms hanging relaxed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 1. Come on, don't start lifting higher and slamming. It's just a little bit faster. There. Think of the weight of the stick. Look at how heavy it is. Do you feel it in the middle finger when you land? You feel that middle finger all the time. There, it's starting to relax a little. Just lift it up and let it go plop. Plop straight back down. Go higher in the right. Determined to feel something. There's not much to feel, is there? You do feel your wrist going up and down, so that's the wrist. Don't come up higher. You're changing it all the time. There. Just keep it there. Just above the second button. Now you're just up to it. Oh, now you're below it. Now you're, no, the right, now you're below it. No, now you're below it. You had it. There it is, right there. No, you're below it. See, you're not used to lifting the weight of that stick up to the same height every time. There it is. See? There. Now it's starting to sound even and relaxed. 2, 3. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. So now we're at 6. Now we're at 6. I'm just trying to turn my wrist. Let's turn the wrist. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How higher? Don't come down. Don't come down in the right. Keep it turning up. Just above the second level. Don't get stiff in the right. Just lift that weight up and come back to the blocks. Come on, keep the height the same in the right. Don't keep changing it. Don't come down lower. You have to lift. Don't lift it higher. Feel the weight of the stick and lift it up to the same place every time. All right, okay. So just keep working up. That's good, okay? So it's very simple right now. Starting to relax, okay? So all we're doing is turning the wrist. We're not introducing any fingers. We don't get this. We're not doing this. If we get the stick to come all the way up to here, without turning our wrists, if we open our hand up, try it. Try it. Prove it to yourself. Well, I don't know. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. Huh. Now look. I've. It's a little hard. You almost have to force it, but without turning my wrist is almost flat. Go ahead and just lift it up and open your. Yeah. No. Just take your other hand and lift it up and open your fingers. Don't turn your wrist. Why? No, wait. Wait. Just lift it up. We don't have to throw it up or anything. Lift it up. There. Stop. Keep it there. Yeah. You see, you haven't turned your wrist. But the stick is really high. Turn it sideways so I can see it. Okay? My wrist is even a little more flat, but you got the idea. See? Now, to get this height, see this height? To get this height, if you turn your wrist, the wrist would look like that. You'd have to turn it. If you don't throw your fingers open, you're going to have to turn it.
Right.
There, like that. Okay? All right. So that's a big deal. So keep that in mind. We're not introducing fingers. We're just learning to hold the stick with this particular grip and just turn. Turn. Yeah. Okay? All right. Now, we were working on one down and two up, right?
Yeah.
You pull out master studies. Okay. Be nice if I had a smaller Band-Aid, perhaps. May have been in order, but all right. Okay, so. Oh, and you're going to bump this up now. You'll bump the singles up. You'll be able to get this up to 48 now, right? So we'll bump it up to 48. If you can hear me.
So what page are we looking at here?
Page 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you look down at the last exercise on that page, exercise number 40. Okay. Go ahead and put the metronome on at 60.
So then, yeah.
So what I'm doing, one, two, three, one, two, three. See, so I'm, so see the little flick, 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 flick. Just on the last one, just a little flick. So it's like two little taps, and then I flick. Two little taps, flick. Two little taps, flick. Two little taps, flick. Yes, you don't go up. You don't go up the two taps. You stay down and you flick.
Okay, so you want okay, because I know that you've instructed me to do that in the past, but so you just want 2 wrist turns, then you want me to come up.
Flick, yeah, flick. That's the flick. Remember, we worked on flick throughout the process, right? The feint and flam page.
So
Visit the flam and feint has that flick, right? It's better, isn't it? Come on, you have to stop down. And 2 little flick, and then 2 little turns and a flick. Okay, so now if you were to look, okay, Joe, it's good. So so if you were to turn the page over to page 17, you don't need to, because unfortunately the exercise leading right is on the bottom of page 16, and at the top of page 17, we'd have to turn the whole book around. But this is a nothing version.
no, it's open. It's spread. I can see both of them.
You have both of them. Okay, good. So you see that then it goes the other way, right?
Yeah.
So it goes and it goes this way. And it goes back. Okay? So try that. We're looping it. I probably should have just had you play it. Okay, good. Okay, let's put it up to what happens at 80. Joe, what happens at 80?
Okay,
Not
so
that big a deal, is it? used to doing it in match grip with my left. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, flick, 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 squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Can I do that here? Squeeze, 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 flick, 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 flick. Almost. What would it look like here? It's nothing. It's pretty easy. 80, go. Squeeze, squeeze, flick, squeeze. Stay down as long as you can. Stay down as long as you can. Save that flick for the end. Don't go out to the side on your up. There isn't much of an up if you're staying down and only flicking for the one throw. Why would it go out to the side? Stay in the center. Stay in the center. Stop going out to the side. You're right. Here we go. Center, 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 center. Good, man. Okay. 92. We're going to 92.
Let me just complete this.
92. You don't know. So I do it this way. Right's better. Coming along. Go for it. Going up to this side. Just a little flick right at the end. Feel a little squeeze. Little finger right there. Gotta stop low. Low. Gotta stop low for the throws. For your throws, stop low. There it is. Come on, stop. Stop stopping up in the right.
Yeah, I caught that. So
good, good. Down, 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 throw, 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 throw. No, can you combine them?
I'm doing that, yeah.
No, I meant like this. I meant like this. So for here, so we're at this speed, right? You play triplets? It's like the Murray thing, right? Go ahead and do it. Just get the one hand, start right, get the speed. Stop going out to the side. Okay, have the other hand. Have the other hand.
So you want me to fill out with the other hand, or?
I want you to play triplets. So the other hand will be doing the mirror image.
Okay.
As like a 6/8, Murray 6/8. Right, Don't start giving me fingers on the left. Coming along. Coming along, huh? Okay.
But you want to stay down for.
I want you to do that in both hands. And now go left. And just left. Just left. Just left.
What's that, Kevin?
You're going to turn it around and just go left. So I'm making it left. Let me try it. Let's see what would work. Oh, I'm coming with a metronome. So maybe we'll start left. And you can start right. So start left this time.
Yeah.
Right's gonna have to start with an upstroke, huh? Right's gonna have to be an upstroke. There you go. Relax your upper arms, just relax everything. Stay low, stop, and don't give me this. Don't give me this. We're not throwing for 3.
Yeah.
We're not going, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're going, Say squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze. You gotta stop low. If you're really squeezing, you stop low. You're not stop that. That's like your top down. See, if you look at the monitor here, Joe, this is like a little beyond your top tempo, but it's hard to come along. But here's what you're doing. If you can see me in your little phone, go and get it. You're doing something like this. Just see if I can do it wrong. That's where you're stopping.
Yeah.
Here. But what I want is you to stop down. Down, 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 down. You to stop down. Down, 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 down. Okay, so that was a lot faster than 92, but you're at 92, but not really stopping down. So 8 are really solid. All right, one more time at 92. Pardon me. This is great. There, that's better. There you go. And then you release. Yeah, or it's not enough, but you release. You release for the flick. Don't try not to come up on the little notes. Make it more of a flick. Flick, 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 flick. But then you got to squeeze. See, there's a little release. See, watch, watch, watch. There's a little flick, flick. See the release? Flick. The other hand opens up. Flick, da, da. Yeah, da, da, da. Flick, flick. Release, flick. Release, squeeze. Release, squeeze. Release, squeeze. Release, squeeze. Which you're starting to feel.
Yeah.
Okay? But you want to be intellectually cognizant of what's going on. Marry the two. No, stop. Okay, just throw for 3 in the left. Okay, see it bounces up?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want if you're going to throw for 3. We're not throwing for 3. Make a downstroke in the left. That's what it does.
Yeah.
And then you're making 2 little turns, and then you're flicking and releasing and making that flick for the throw every time. There it is. You see you want to stop down. Down. Yeah, you have to get back up and down with that little flick. Flick, flick, flick. Squeeze, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. All right, okay. So it's a lot better. Come along. Right? Start to put that on the drums. And that on the drums. Stop low, 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 low.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You start to get that. Okay, so you should start experimenting because this stuff sounds great on the drums, you know?
Yeah.
You start to relax and be able to play things with some speed and know what you're doing, and then move each hand to different sound sources. Okay. Now let's not forget doubles and roll strokes. Okay. So let's calm everything down. That took a certain level of speed, which may or may not create some tension. The idea is we want to stay as relaxed as possible and avoid tension. And so we're at 40. Now we're touching into a bunch of the stuff that we've already been working on, right? So we want to get this feeling in our. I don't think you do this enough. I don't either. Let everything hang, and then you're going to come up, and then I like to do this. It helps me really find the grip. So there's the stick, middle finger, and first finger and thumb. I can feel that. I'm not holding my arms in rigid to my side. Just nice and loose, right? And then I'm going to turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So play an 8-stroke roll. I'll hit you where I'm going here. Now remember, we worked on singles, so that we worked on singles, so that we're not coming up too high right now, right? And we're just turning our wrist and lifting that stick up and letting it come back down. Go for it. Why are you raising the right so high? Just start with doubles. Get your doubles. Remember the feeling of lifting the stick up. Just the wrist. But you don't have to lift it higher. Why have to lift it higher? Thinking about lifting the stick up doesn't mean higher. It means lower. Okay, now go ahead and play the. I want the stick height to be the same. Starting to come along. Took a minute, huh? Now that's a Dick Wilson roll stroke. I believe Murray would do this.
Start with the accents?
No, I'm not leaving a space. Listen, Dick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Murray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The difference?
Right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Okay, that's twice. That's 120. Okay, so we're at 60 on the wrist right now. That went into rebound. Okay, so let's just, you see where it's going? It's kind of cool, huh? Another cool thing to put on the drums. Murray versus Dick. Remember that feeling of Jack, of how heavy the stick is? Sitting in the middle finger.
Here's
There you
Murray.
go.
Here's
Give me
Murray.
Murray. Come on, Murray. Give me Murray. Yeah, start to come along. Okay. Got it? Stop down on the left, your accents right there. All the wrist turns, stop down. All your doubles. You have to turn lower. You could. Good. That's good. Okay, now play a 6-stroke with that way. Give me a 6-stroke, a Dick Wilson 6-stroke.
Okay.
Don't rush this on the left. It's probably not even an upstroke, right? See, that flick gives you time to weight down if you want. And then you flick at the very last minute, like that. Wait, no. Okay. There. Yeah, you see, there's time. Don't have to rush it. Don't be stiff about it. Just that little flick. Hand releases a little bit, right? And then squeezes. Just stop the beat nice and low. Okay, give me Murray. Go, Murray. Murray's alive and well and living in Toronto, Canada. Come on, give it to me. You got it. Keep it going. Come on, stop low. Low, 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 low. The downstroke on the right. Low. Lower in the right. Stop low. There it is. Both ways. Both ways.
Okay.
Both ways. Yeah. Both ways. Both ways. The hand that makes the action starts. No, both ways. Both ways. Can't do it both ways.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I know what you're asking me. Okay. Here we go.
Don't pound. Easy. Ah, it's a little tricky, huh? You have to stop low. And then you have to lift it up.
Okay, but
Almost.
if you're gonna alternate that like that, it's tricky because
You don't stop up in the air.
that's
Then
going
you
one
lift up,
way.
and you have to lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I see. So
And you play it the other way. There you go. No, you don't bounce it up. You have to stop low and turn. There it is. Come on, stop the right low. You didn't stop low on the right.
that's
Yeah,
tricky.
Gonna take extra level of concentration. You didn't stop low enough at the right. All you have to do is think about stopping low for your throws. It'll work. It'll have to. Almost, almost. Okay. All right, starting to sound pretty good, man. All right. Don't stop up in the air, or you won't really. You'll be using a free stroke or something. That's not what we're doing. We're taking responsibility. A wrist turn means we are going from a low to a high position, right? That's up to come down. So after we make our accent, we have to turn up. We don't stop our accent up in the air. Then what are we going to do?
Yeah.
Just come down. It's no longer up to come down. You can't abrogate up to come down ever. Okay.
Abrogate. Good word.
All right. Good job, man. Turning off the camera.